Alright, we are up and running. Hello everyone, welcome back to another of my videos today. Oh, I should say our videos. Today we're back on Ark Survival Evolved, and we will be covering the best engrams from rank 1 to 15. Now, keep in mind that these are my recommendations. You don't have to follow these recommendations exactly. You can do whatever you want with your engram points. It is your character. But this is just my helpful recommendation, so hopefully this can help you out. Don't worry, I'll be covering all the other engrams from 15 onwards in further videos, but I just thought I'd cover the first 15 now. And also just to let you know, in the description below, I'm going to have a link to an Engram Calculator where you can, it'll basically type in your level, will give you the amount of engrams you have that level, and then you just rank up your, and you use the calculator to figure out your engrams. So that can help you out, and I'll also attach a link to where you can find the XP that it gives you on objects, so like building a wooden shield, how much that gives you, just so that way you guys can know how to rank up faster and all that, which I'll cover a video in that later on. But anyway, enough of that and me talking about it for a billion years. Let's get into this. So, as you can see, I'm rank 15 and I've got 19 engram points left. That's because I left a few to discuss. So what I would recommend for the first 15 levels is get a campfire. Reason being, oh yeah, I'll say why I'd say these. Reason is because then you can start cooking meat, food, and keeps you warm, so it's a great way to do that. You need a hatchet so you can get wood and all those supplies faster. Spear, you're going to need that to get some weapons. I find them much better than clubs because spears you can fight an animal at a distance compared to, wooden club you have to be up in their face. I would recommend getting some clothes then to keep you warm and to give you a bit of armor as well. And I would also recommend getting thatch structures. Just at the start, I mean, I know wood's at 15, but I mean 5, sorry, but you need to unlock thatch before you get wood. But like, I would just say get the thatch so that way you can build a mini house just temporarily. I would definitely recommend getting a simple bed. That's much better because with the high sleeping bed, you can only respawn it once, whereas the simple bed you can respawn at it numerous of times. You just gotta wait for a cooldown period. Storage box is a great way to start storing your stuff in for a while. Slingshot is also very useful because then that way you get the rocks you shoot at the dinosaurs, knocks them out. Quick way to start knocking out dinosaurs. Mortar and pestilence is great to start building narcotics, which you'll need to keep dinosaurs under, so that way you can tame them. Spark powder, I actually didn't buy this. I should have. Well, I'll come back to that. But spark powder is useful to like keep the flames going and do other things. So that's a thing you want to think about. And we scroll down here. Boas I find quite useful. These are rank 10. These I find are very useful because then you can say throw them on small dinosaurs. Like dodos can get hit by them. Oh, I just threw a spear. You can't do trikes, but like the small dinosaurs like raptors and all that, pteranodons. The small ones can be caught by the boa, so they're a great way to immobilize the dinosaur for about 30 seconds, give you a bit of time to either kill or tranquilize them, depending on what you want to do. So that's very useful to start you off. Then what you want to also, I'd say wooden shield, especially great, especially if you're in like PvP or PvE, doesn't matter, PvP versing players and PvE not versing players. Just, well, you need to have some form of way to protect yourself. However, the only thing is the wooden shield can only use one-handed weapons, so if you are to buy the wooden shield, you would only be able to say use your pick and your shield, or wooden club and a shield, so it's only one-handed stuff works for it. But it's a great way to soak up some damage to protect you, nonetheless. Next, I would definitely choose the bow and the arrows, because they're great, another way to take enemies down from a distance. And I'll get large storage box because, it's all better. Now, I have left 19 engram points, as you can see, and you're probably thinking, why on earth did I leave 19 engram points? Well, honestly, it's the way you want to spec things. Because there are servers where people have built up the entire map, and I mean entire map. Oh, I'm having some lag spikes. I will just wait till that dies. I'll just keep going and I will explain more, and I'll just do a recap. Sorry, lost train of thought. Been a long day. Yeah, so with there are servers that have got super pillars, like pillars everywhere and you can't build anywhere. Oh, we're back. Okay, so back to it. So the reason I would say is because the raft, right, so if you join a server and it's completely pillared up, you can't build anywhere near pillars. The good thing about rafts though is you can build anything you want on rafts and you won't be affected by pillars. So I could build a literal base in the ocean of rafts and no one could, or like, you know, that I can build there as much as I want, but you can only have 40 structures on a raft, so it's kind of a bit of a bummer. But that's why you build multiple rafts and connect them all up. But then if you move one, it all goes and it all goes to hell. So, but that's a way to build a mobile base. So, you know, it's your choice. You can build a mobile base if you want. The only problem is if it's PvP and people have sharks, then they can destroy it, and then manta rays and all that. So, like yeah, it depends if how you're gonna do it. But rafts are a good way, I say. But it's your choice if you want to do that. But if you don't choose raft, then you got these 19 engrams left. You're like, what on earth do I want to use these 19 engrams for? Well, one good thing is to buy the parasaur saddle, so that way you can get your first tamed dinosaur. Parasaurs are quite useful for the first fast-moving mount. They are quite useful, so I would say that would be a great way to do that. And also, a good thing about dinosaurs is that they have a longer spoil time than us. So if I had berries that were like, say, 10-minute spoil, put it in a parasaur, it's probably like 15-minute spoil time. So it's a great way to give yourself like a mini fridge. So that would be 9 engram points, and then you got 10 left. You can spec into the hide shirts, I mean the hide clothes. You won't be able to get many though. I mean, you've only got, what, 2 here, so, what, you know, 9 plus 6 is like 15, so you'd only get 2 clothes. I mean, it gives you more protection, but, you know, you gotta think, is it really what I need, you know what I mean? So you just gotta think about that, really. So yeah, preference on that. Spyglass is useful, it allows you to see things from a distance, however you need crystals for that. And that's in the snow area, depends on the different world, depends where they are. You can invest in spark pad if you wish. Like I said, it's great to, you know, standing torches. Another thing, if this was my full way, like I said, depending on my situation, but if this was just me, I could build anywhere I want. I would go standing torch, and then that, so that way then I can put torches around my house and keep it lit up so I can see it at night time, because sometimes at night time it can be very annoying, especially on the real, like, legit Ark world. It can be very annoying to see things if you don't have light, whereas in the center it's much better lighting, so it doesn't really matter. Raptor saddle, I didn't even see that. Raptors are fantastic. I didn't even know they were ranked 15. Raptor saddles, that would be another good investment. So I had 19 points there, so you could get the parasaur and the raptor. Parasaurs are great for getting meat starting off. They're great to have a little pack of them, so they can be around there to defend you, help you out, and kill lots of dinosaurs. I mean, it's your choice. If you're near herbivores, the parasaur would be the best way to go. You know, it's berry dinosaur, so it's pretty good. But if you really want to get a lot of meat and you're near raptors and you know you can tame a raptor now at this point, then I recommend getting the raptor saddle. However, raptors are very dangerous. They are very fast. They are bad in a pack. So you might need a few tribe members to take them on. But if you just by yourself, then parasaur's a great way to start off. Parasaur can, you know, they're good. But yeah, look, for the last 19 engram points, I would recommend do whatever you want. I mean, troughs are useful if you get some dinosaurs. You've got like a massive army of dinosaurs you've just been taming for days, and you've had all these dinosaurs. Bean troughs is a great way to get them to keep feeding by themselves while you're gone out and about. So that would be useful, but then you'd be left with what, 19 minus 12. You've got what, 7 engram points left. It's like, oh well, what do I do with the 7 engram points? But yeah, look, like I said, it's entirely up to you. But yeah, the first bunch are just my recommendations. That's what I would do when I start a server, is just to go up to those points to get me there, and then from there, depending on my situation, I will rank up accordingly. Anywho guys, I'm going to end the video here, because knowing me, I'm going to blabber on for another 200 years, and you're probably like, Ninja, we've already talked about this, or just end the video. So I'm going to end the video here, because I'm going to go bleh otherwise. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this has helped. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next few videos that are coming. Stay tuned, there's plenty on the way. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, like I said, I hope this has helped, guys. Have a fantastic, wonderful week. You guys are all awesome. Also, I just want to say quickly before I end this, I've recently hit 100 subscribers. Guys, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much for allowing me to hit 100 subs. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, it's not really my channel, it's more our channel, because with your constant support and comments and help and, you know, wanting to hang out with me and get you into the streams, like it's our channel, our community. You know, it's, you know, without your help, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't be streaming. I would have probably stopped streaming probably in the first month, and I not got any, you know, response. But you guys have been wanting, and you've been responding, and I appreciate that. So I thank you so much for supporting our channel, and I thank you so much for that. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off, guys. Thank you so much. Take care.